Good morning, good morning. It is to me anyway. I don't know when you'll be watching this, if you're watching. So, it's about 7:20 in the morning, and I'm deep in thought, as I usually am in the mornings, because I spend that time prepping my mind, listening to different sources of influence, because it helps to focus my direction, which is what I want to talk about. First, I'm going to reverse this. I'm not going to talk about exactly what you want, what type of person you are, and what type of future you want to have. I want to approach this with a simpler form. Think about a thing that you want. It could be a new computer, it could be a car, it could be a new home, it could be an island. It doesn't matter. Just think about the thing. You know you want this. And if you can take that step from saying, all right, this is what I want. Let's take a car. It's pretty simple and straightforward. I want a car. Okay, what type of car? Well, I want a car that costs $20,000. It's a little sporty, and you've got the color probably picked out and the interior picked out. Okay, no problem. $20,000. How can I get that? Well, there are lots of factors. How long is it going to take to get that? There's a lot of factors, and you can calculate all that stuff. But let's say you wanted a Lamborghini. Okay, that's a different situation, because it's still a car, but now the dollar figure is the tasking thing. So if you go up to most people and say, hey, what type of car you want to drive? And they say, oh, I want to be in a Lamborghini. All right, how do you think you'd get there? That's the big question. They'll say, oh, I don't know, I'm gonna win it in the lotto, or if I win millions. Right, and that most likely will never happen. But what if you took the approach of, well, if I saved $6,000 every year for 15 years and invested it the right way and made that money double every 5 to 6 years, I'd be able to buy the Lamborghini. Now you've got a plan and you've got something tangible. Now all of a sudden, a $250,000 car doesn't seem that out of reach for you, because now you've broken it down into smaller chunks. You've said $6,000 a year, which is $600 a month, and you probably can make $600 in a week. So everything seems easy. And if you got aggressive and you changed those numbers and added more, you would get it a lot sooner. My point of this is to explain that if you have a task, something that you want, then you can reverse engineer how to get it. The caveat to this whole talk is the things that we want probably aren't the things that we need. Figuring out what you need, who you are, and who you want to be are very, very different things. And it's not as easy, but you can apply the same reverse engineering to figure that out. So I'm challenging you to spend some time to try to figure out what type of person, what type of life, what type of effect you'll have on the world, who you are, and how to get there. Be patient with yourself. Don't think it's too hard of a task for you to do. And let's talk about it. If you need help, I'll be there to help. Talk to you tomorrow.